Now, yesterday was an anniversary that many of us missed. Do you know what it was? May the 19th? I'll give you a clue. It was 3 years ago. Well, of course, the royal watchers would know. It was the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. That was 3 years ago today, since all that pomp and circumstance, all that star power, all that focus on her family disputes, and of course that very powerful, very American preacher whose sermon rang to the rafters of a very Church of England chapel. But oh, how things have changed in the 3 years since that wonderful occasion. The good news is that the royal couple have had one child and another one is on the way. But the bad news is they haven't really taken to the whole royal caper so well, and they've shot through to California. They went there to escape the public eye, supposedly, and they've done that, strangely enough, by spruiking for movie deals and doing high-profile television interviews, podcasts and documentaries. Each to their own. I showed you last night a great riposte to Prince Harry's criticism of the First Amendment to the US Constitution. That's the amendment that spells out freedom of expression, religion and freedom of the press. Prince Harry, the media tart, has been railing against press freedom, and plenty in America have pointed out the paradox. So I've got to show you another response on the same topic. It comes from Fox News panellist Jesse Watters in the US.
Well, if he thinks the First Amendment's bonkers, wait till he hears about the second one. This guy complains about the press more than Donald Trump. Is he even really a member of the royal family? I didn't think royals were allowed to complain. No one else in his family complains about anything except the climate, I guess. Why is he talking so much? Keep it inside a little bit. See a shrink. Don't do every interview. He's like Fauci. He did a Dax Shepard podcast. A prince did a podcast. I mean, he was just on Oprah. You can say no to Dax Shepard's podcast. My God. And now he says, like, oh, we didn't really learn that much about the First Amendment in school. I mean, we learned about Great Britain. We go over there, we play along, and we bow and do the whole thing. He never learned about the Revolutionary War. They never taught that at Eton. I'm going to send him a copy of Killing England, Juan.
I think Harry might be overstaying his welcome now. Just a reminder, of course, the Second Amendment is the one about well-armed militias and the right to bear arms. And yeah, the Americans love a bit of star power and celebrity, to be sure, but they also kind of like their freedom. And they don't take too kindly to unsolicited advice from the British royals. They actually fought a war and founded their country to escape all that.